father was here.
Hold on, don't just go. In Sydney, I have in front of me here the lineup at, I believe it's the David Jones Stadium, I could be wrong.
Wow.
The World's Tag Team Championship, Dominic DiNucci, special guest referee.
Wow.
The challengers, Killer Kowalski and Mark Lewin against the holders, Handsome Harley Race and Pretty Boy Larry Hennig. Wow.
Well, the apple didn't fall far from the tree, did it?
34 years later, we are joined from a different Hennig, and Curt joins us now from Sydney. Curt, thanks for your time.
It's a pleasure to be here.
Is this the first time down under?
Yes, it is.
It is. How many times would have Larry come down under?
It was just one time he went to. It was in 1966.
1966.
It's amazing. I'd like to see that card if you have it.
I have it in a book here, so if I meet you in Melbourne, I'll certainly show it to you.
Very good.
There's even a picture of Larry here, and I think it looks like you.
Well, I don't think he looks good. Well, yeah, probably.
Could you just explain to us the reason why actually down here in Sydney?
Well, the Superstars of Wrestling put together a spectacular wrestling program, and with guys, Road Warriors, Brutus the Barber Beefcake, Greg the Hammer Valentine, Tatanka, and they got the females going. I know everybody wants to see that, so
yes, absolutely.
We've got an excellent card, and I made a decision to come down and be a part of it.
Have you wrestled with Rodman or the Legion of Doom before? The Road Warriors?
Legion of Doom, yes, and I know Rodman from my days in the business at WCW.
Who are you looking forward to working with the most, do you think, out of the couple of months you'll be down here?
It really doesn't matter to me. I'd like to probably have the Road Warriors in a handicap match against myself, but I don't know how they'd go about that.
I must ask you this because we recently there was an interview via satellite with Jeff Jarrett and didn't quite make it to television because he said the Australian beer sucks. Have you had any Australian beer at the moment, or you've tried it yet?
About 20 of them.
And it certainly doesn't suck, or not too fond of it?
Hey, it got me there.
Kurt, did you ever have the nickname Pretty Boy?
Well, I've had a lot of women call me that,
right,
but
okay.
not guys.
Did you ever did you ever originally have the nickname the Axe?
No, they called me the Hatchet.
The Hatchet. I think it's serious. I'll ask you a serious question now, Kurt.
Sure.
Who is your favourite country and western singer?
Well, I'll have to go with Hank Jr. and Merle Haggard.
Okay. And one of their favourite songs of yours?
We don't smoke marijuana in Muskogee. Let's go with Hank Jr. It's a family tradition. How's that?
Sounds much more.
That fits the card.
Were you surprised at all at the whole the rap is crap? How popular it became?
Well, I wasn't surprised, but then I was surprised because it took off, and actually it was probably the best thing they had going on at the time, and still could be. But somebody gave us a cut there, and I don't know who cut the thing off, but it was the letters and the publicity and all over the world. Everybody gave me. Germany, everywhere. They enjoyed it.
It was hugely successful. Could we just ask, what is your current status with WCW?
I'm just on a 30-day deal right now, ready to re-sign with them or not. That's my decision. So I'm just doing some matches I enjoyed with my old friends here, and they got a great lineup, so I decided to come here. So I'm WWF also. This
isn't a farewell tour of yours, is it, Kurt?
No. Just, these are guys that I wrestled with in the past, and with all these great names on the card, I said, yeah, I'm going to come down and be a part of it.
So we will see you in WCW again?
Perhaps, or WWF.
Or WWF. If you could wrestle one final match, your retirement match, who would that be against?
Wow, that's a good question.
Larry Hennig?
No, I know I can't beat him. That's the only guy I admit to anyway.
All right. Ric Flair?
I've already beaten him.
Oh.
And I had a loser leave town with him in WWF years ago, and he should have left. But he's still around.
So there's no one you just would like to have a retirement match with?
Yeah, probably. I'd like to retire. If I would have a retirement match, I would have to maybe Hogan or The Rock or Goldberg. One of the guys that are on top of their game right now, because I would like to see how I contend against the guys that are in their 20s.
That's if Hogan's still there, mind you.
Yeah.
Can we ask? You may not be able to answer this. We just thought we'd get your opinions anyway. But you may not have. You may or may not have seen Bash at the Beach. But what did you think of the whole Hogan Russo type? It was up in the air for fans to decide whether they thought that was believable or not. What are your thoughts on that?
I thought it was terrible.
Yeah.
I thought it was absolutely terrible. That's part of the reason I'm sitting on the sideline of WCW right now is the way they handle their business, and I've had that talk with the heads of that company, and it seems like the inmates are running the asylum, so I'm just going to stay clear and see what happens for a while.
No problems. Curt, if you could have any gimmick you wanted in wrestling, what would it be?
It'd have to be the singing cowboy.
The singing cowboy?
Yeah, I'm kind of a playboy kind of guy, but I mean, that was what I had the most fun with. Although the Mr. Perfect thing was what made me my money and made me my who I am today too.
Will you sing when you're down here in August?
Do they like country here?
No. Yeah, actually, they had the country.
I'm very versatile. I can sing anything.
They had the Country Music Awards last night in Sydney, actually.
They did?
They did. I thought you would have done a special guest presenting.
If I'd have known, I'd have been.
Just a quick question. WCW down here sold out in 90 minutes. It's pretty big down here at the moment.
Did they publicize my name?
I'm sorry?
What did they do? Put me on top of the page?
Oh, well, they may have. They may have. What do you think of the... What do you think of the whole the sports entertainment sort of? It's the new era in wrestling. Do you think do you prefer the more traditional type, or do you think this is the way to go?
I'm certainly more traditional, and I think that the wrestling that I come from is the backbone still of professional wrestling, no matter how entertainment-wise they go or whatever. The backbone of the business is still going out there and doing it and giving the crowd what they want and have that feeling when I leave that I entertain those people and they go about it a different way, and I don't 100% agree with it, but then again, you have to change with the times, and I know like football has gotten faster, it's speeded up, and the guys are smaller and everything too. So I guess it's part of the business, but I'm pretty traditional.
Have you seen our football down here, Curt?
Yes, I have.
And what do you think of that?
Well, I saw a little thing last night on the news here where the guy got his wages taken away for tackling him on the neck there.
That's right, yes. It's called a clothesline, I think.
Yeah, I'll stick to the wrestling.
He also got suspended for 30 days and had to fight in a cage match the next week.
I saw that last night, and they showed it about 10 times over, and I said, well, so it's brutal. I mean, maybe what wrestling is rugby with pads on.
Who was the influence? Who influenced you to get into wrestling, Curt?
Well, I think just being around the business all my life was my father. He didn't inspire me to go into it or anything. He didn't tell me that's what I want you to do or anything. But I was around it, and I'm around the gyms. I'm around sports all the time. I'm all around an athlete and everything. And I went to the training camp, and I said, "Yeah, this is for me."
And you remember your first match?
Yeah.
Can I inquire as to who that was against?
Against Brad Ryangens. He was on the...
Not Brad Ryangens?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Who's he?
Well, he was on the 76 and the 80 Olympic team.
Was he?
Greco-Roman wrestler, yeah.
Wow. And did you beat him?
Of course.
Of course you did.
Can I ask, you're at 100% at the moment? In terms of injuries, there's been a lot of talk of it, but...
Yeah, I mean, all these interviews I've been doing since I've been here is, how's your back? My back's fine. I got a pain in the ass, but I mean, from that question, but otherwise, I'm healthy as can be.
Kurt, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
How's your back?
You'll be asked a lot of things by Australian media down here, so you make sure you give them plenty when they ask you all the famous questions, such as, is wrestling fake, and you're working on any new moves down here, so just give them pleny.
Don't worry about me. I'm born and raised in the business. I can handle it.
Kurt, I know we're diverting off the track slightly, but do you own the rights to the Mr. Perfect gimmick?
No, Vince McMahon owns that.
Do you own the rights to the entrance music?
Well, no, I don't.
Did you choose that entrance music?
No, they did.
Oh, okay.
You know what that music is?
Exodus or something.
That's right.
Is it better than the country western that you used later on in your career, do you think?
Yes, it is.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Just a quick question. What do you think of the internet and its influence on wrestling at the moment? Do you think it's a good thing, or it can be a good thing? The internet and just in general the internet's influence on wrestling.
It's a great thing because now the whole world can get hooked up. I mean, years ago it was just on local TV. Then we went to cable. It was a great thing. Now we're on the internet. It's a better thing.
For sure.
I seem to see on television a lot of great relationships between you and Bobby Heenan.
Oh, yeah.
How long have you known Bobby for?
Oh, probably since I was 12 years old. 10, 12.
What kind of person is Bobby?
He's the greatest man. I love the man. He's the greatest man in the world.
On air, is he exactly like he is on air?
Mm-hmm.
He is. So he'll put you down like a ton of bricks.
Well, not me, but everybody else around us. I'm kind of the Bobby Heenan starter kid, you could say.
Oh.
I liked that. Anyway, we're real close. We stay in contact. We're real tight.
Can I inquire as to what influence Rick Rude had on your life?
Well, we go back from 7th, 8th grade, and then and that competitive that competitive nerve that you always hit when a lot of guys from my high school were in wrestling, and 7 guys out of my high school were in wrestling at one time. So, but Rick Rude, he was a man's man, and he taught me not, he just didn't put up with anything, and that's the kind of guy he was. He's hard to the core, that guy.
If it wasn't for wrestling, or maybe after wrestling, what would you have done instead?
Your guess is as good as mine. Probably been the president.
The president? Just something low-key?
What?
Just something low-key? Just the president?
I don't know. Well, Ventura's where I live. Ventura's the governor.
What do you think of that? Are you a pro Ventura?
I had some of my first matches against Ventura.
And you won, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly right.
Do you plan on catching any Australian wrestling when you're down here, or you've got a pretty much grueling schedule that you won't have any free time down here?
I might have some free time, maybe at night.
Well, you don't want to catch the wrestling, do you, at night?
Yeah.
Exactly right. Will we get to meet you down here in Melbourne? Are you doing some like shopping centre appearances?
If you don't, you're missing something.
Oh, well, I just want to show you the picture of Larry Hennig and Harley Race.
I'd love to see
which
it.
I think is just yourself.
I'd love to see it.
Can I ask what your opinion of WCW is at the moment?
It's very unstable. And, in fact, I can't watch it, so I'd rather stay out of the opinion about WCW because of contracts and stuff like that. I don't want to say the wrong thing.
Can I ask your opinion of WWF then?
Fantastic. Amazing. And it doesn't amaze me. It's a place to be.
It's a place to be.
What do you think your most, out of all the years, what do you think your most memorable feud was as of such? You've had quite a few.
I would have to say Bret Hart.
Bret Hart. Yeah.
Well, they were my best matches.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course, Hulk Hogan feud was the one I made the most money on, so where do you draw the line?
That's the most important.
Is there anyone you didn't wrestle that you would have liked to have wrestled, apart from us?
Well, I didn't get a chance to... me and Austin almost went at it a few times, you know, and that would have been a pretty good battle there. I would have enjoyed that.
It's not too bad. How about Vince McMahon? Would you like to wrestle with him?
Maybe I'd like to slap him.
Slap it. Did you
shake his hand.
By the way, did you invent the perfect plex, or was that just a... Yes?
Yeah, I did. In fact, it came from my dad's partner, Harley Race.
I see. I wasn't aware of that. Was that his finishing move, was it?
No, but he did use it later on in his career. He had so many finishing maneuvers. That was one of them, except he didn't bridge on his neck.
Oh.
His neck was too skinny.
And how is your father at the moment?
My father?
Yes.
Oh, he's healthy as a bear.
Yep. What was Larry's finishing move?
He gave the axe.
The axe. Just a big chop?
That glomming forearm that you could feel next week.
I'm sure you've seen the axe feel next week.
Well, that's why I'm a fast runner and a good talker.
I'm sure you felt the axe several times.
How many years do you think you'll be going for? How many more years do you think we can see you in action for?
Well, the way I feel right now, I couldn't give you a date on that. I guess I'll go till the wheels fall off, but I'm a long way from being done. I think I'm in my prime right now.
Fantastic.
Good. I have 2 more questions for you, that's all, and then I'll let you get back to the drink or whatever you're doing.
You're reading my mail too, huh?
What is your favourite beer, by the way? Foster's.
Yeah, in the big can.
You've done beautifully. I once watched you on Nitro, and you were wrestling Paul White, the Giant.
Right.
And you fisherman suplexed Paul White.
That's right.
I think I actually heard on the sound effects your back break. Was that
my neck held up the Giant, the Paul White. That just shows you that the strength that I have in that through my neck and back. I mean, that was probably the most amazing move I've ever did. When I got out of it, I couldn't believe it myself.
He kicked out of it, didn't he?
He did, but he got him over, and to me, that was a win.
I'll take on that one. Now, the last question from myself: what flavoured chewing gum do you chew? Because I always see you into
red. I don't know, cinnamon red or whatever it's called.
Cinnamon red.
Big red.
And when you spit it out and flick it with your hand, does it ever land on any crowd members?
I could put it anywhere I wanted. I could place it like a golf shot, you know.
Yeah. Can you play golf, by the way?
Are you kidding? I'm a scratch golfer.
Wow. You going to play golf when you're here in Australia?
I've been asked a few times, and I think I got to take somebody up on it. If I got the time to do it, I would love to, because that primarily is my game, golf.
Actually, I remember. You did a few vinaigrettes for Mr. Perfect where you were teeing a golf ball down a fairway.
Right.
Was that all done in one take?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
In fact, I ran up, did the old, I just walked up to the ball. It was Helmsley at the time, in fact. And,
okay.
I was talking with him, and I just walked right up and hit the ball. And I've never even taken a golf lesson. I'm just a natural golfer.
Does your father play golf?
Oh, yes. That's where I got it from.
Well, that's fantastic. Well, look, Curt, we won't trouble you anymore. We thank you for your time.
You weren't troubling me.
We hope to see you down in Melbourne so we can show you the pictures in the book here and see you wrestle.
I'm looking forward to it.
And we'll see you at Superstars of Wrestling.
Thank you very much.
Thanks for your time.
Thank you for your time.
I appreciate it.
Thank you.
Dave.
Bye.